Hello there, Aries. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your May 2021 overview reading. We're going to get into your tarot, some oracle cards, and some astrological predictions to give you a nice, complete picture of what you may be working with for this month of May coming up. So wonderful, as always, to welcome you back to the channel, Aries, and thank you for joining me. Thank you as well, and welcome to me new and returning subscribers. You are all very appreciated here. If you have not yet done so, I do always invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, join the dragon family, and also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button to let me know that you enjoy this content. So Aries, as always, these are general readings. They will not resonate with every single Aries out here, so please take what makes sense to you and leave the rest behind. This will mostly resonate with Aries Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising as my cards go flying. And if you are interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my sessions, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and info are down below in the description box. So Aries, let's go ahead and start out with one oracle card from the Sacred Destiny deck. We're going to get a key word for you for your month of May as we head on through Taurus season. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, and angels, please show us what you have for our beautiful Aries for this month of May 2021 ahead. Whatever messages, guidance, and inspirations they need for their best and highest good, please show us, Aries. Oh, I like that. As a very beautiful energy going forward is your key words, your key phrase for this month of May. So this is a card of progress. It's a card of grounding. This has a beautiful kind of earthy energy. It honestly reminds me of the Shire from The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings. It has that beautiful green pastoral kind of earthy energy. So to me, it really shows that not only are you making progress, but it's also a very earthy manifest journey that you're continuing and that you are on. So to me, this may feel like maybe a little bit slow progress, Aries, but it's absolutely a moving forward, finding your path, finding that way forward. So let's get into your numerology cards. Let's get one special number for you this month that may be giving you some messages. Ooh, very nice. And we have the number 66, and that is the card of healing. Now, Aries, when I see a 6, that always makes me think of the Lover's card in the major arcana of the tarot. The 6 is, aligned with that loving energy, with partnerships, one-on-one relating in numerology. So when we're doubling up the 6s, I can't help but feel that not only is this healing, but it's also a kind of heart healing, an emotional healing. So for some of you, this could be going forward in some kind of relationship, healing a dynamic between yourself and others, or simply healing your heart from the inside out. For some of you, it could also be just a physical well-being, finally feeling better after having been ill for a while, finally getting the help that you need, which, really brings about that overall wellness and grounding. So let's get a crystal chakra card for you. Let's see what gemstone is best for you to work with in this month of May for Aries. Ooh, and we have the fluorite. Love this card. Love this crystal. This is actually an excellent card for Gemini. I would say, even though you're in Aries, if you happen to have any Gemini energy in your chart, Aries, this is going to double up even stronger. Or Virgo. Virgo would be another one, because fluorite is very closely aligned with the third eye chakra. It's very good for mental clarity, calmness, and stability. So if you feel like your thoughts are just going a million miles an hour, having a trouble, focusing, having trouble, just staying on course, sometimes the fluorite can be a very, very helpful gemstone to work with. And it is connected as well to your spirit guides. So Aries, fluorite is not an expensive stone at all. This would be a great one for you to pick up and work with that for this month of May coming up. I would also say, you know, it might be some mental healing that you're doing, as that healing card came up along with it. So let's get you one spiritual guide or guardian that's going to be helping you along. This is from the Keepers of the Light Oracle. Please, one spirit guide for Aries for May 2021. Very nice. Oh, Aries, I'm liking this reading already. So Diana is the energy. She is the one, the goddess is coming out of focused intention. And so I'm getting chills already as we see her coming along with focused intention. You have a gemstone of focused intention. So I really do feel, Aries, I'm vibrating right now, like all over. I'm just like, yes, focus on your intention. Focus on what you really want to get. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcomes. This is also definitely a goddess that is connected with the lunar energies, you know, and really focusing in on what your deep intentions are, what it is that you really want to manifest. Because as you move forward and as you're doing this heart healing and interior healing, you're going to be doing a lot of intention setting, vision boarding, journaling, all very good for you. And I would say that the lunar phases are important. So those lunar phases this month, the new moon will be in Taurus on May 11th. And our full moon is actually a lunar eclipse this month later on May the 26th. That's going to be in the sign of Sagittarius. I will also point out, Aries, that we do have a lot of activity going on astrologically. It would take a while for me to break it all down, but I will be doing live streams and extra videos throughout the month of May to give you more info as those come up. But we do have Mercury and Venus moving very quickly into the sign of Gemini early in the month of May on the 3rd and the 8th. So the Gemini season, even though we're in Taurus time, the Gemini energy is coming in pretty soon. Like, we're really going into it very fast into the month. And so this could be why, you know, this targeted intention is coming up for you, because Gemini energy is fun and as communicative as it can be. It can get really scattered. It is the twins, and it can go off and get distracted by different things. So Aries, this could be really saying that for you, it's important for you to keep your direct vision, keep that focus like the little ram that you are, and hit your head against the right wall, right? Not the wrong wall. Keep that, you know, mind on where you really want to go. What obstacles do you really want to overcome? What achievements do you really want to go for? And this is important for you. So let's get into your tarot here. Let's see what we have got going on for you. I'm going to be pulling the initial spread from the Angel Tarot, the Angel Wisdom, and I'm clarifying with the Everyday. So Spirit, please, let's see what we have for Aries for their month of May 2021. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross for them. Nice. Ooh. Aries, you are on fire this month. My goodness gracious. So right in the center, we do have the Ace of Cups. This is big love, big blessings, usually some kind of gift emotionally or spiritually from the divine directly. It's a very powerful card. It could be the deepening of a romantic relationship or friendship and awakening your psychic abilities and spiritual insights. So it's definitely at the heart of your Celtic cross for May. This is really what's going on with you. You are very connected with your emotions, with your spirit, and spirit is blessing you. So open up and receive that. Yes, and I think that you're really working through this Five of Pentacles, because this can be that fear of scarcity, not having enough, maybe feeling left out in the cold. For some of you, you know, because we had that heart healing, we had that love healing, this could be so connected to feeling like you're cut off from a soulmate, from a twin flame, from somebody that you feel very, very strongly about. But the thing is, Aries, if you're feeling cut off from them, they're probably feeling cut off from you too. And I think it's really important that you surrender the situation to the universe. Let the divine take the lead on this, and you work on yourself. Work on loving yourself and being good to yourself. Don't stay out there in the cold. Come in, get warm, do good things for yourself, because I have a feeling this situation is going to resolve. So in the immediate past, we have the Four of Wands. This is absolutely that soulmate twin flame kind of energy. So, in the immediate past, over the next, last couple weeks, the last month, or whoever, however long it's been for you, because these are general, you might have really come into contact with somebody that you felt really connected to, really strong about, whether, it's somebody that, you're still in a relationship with or not, or you're separated, etc., or there's been a miscommunication or misunderstanding. And so there's something that's been very, very powerful, hitting you from that past. And it's the Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. So Aries, this could have been somebody that you met online, because this is, youthful energy. It's electrical kind of energy with that air sign card. Page of Swords to me is also a very youthful energy. Could be a young Aquarius, Gemini, Libra that really turned your head, and you might have turned theirs as well. So, this is something to me as well, that you might be wondering a whole lot of things, or somebody might have told you something kind of gossipy about this person, and you're not really sure what the truth is. And therefore, right now, you might be feeling kind of down and out, like you don't know which end is up. And that's why it's so important to get focused on your true intentions and really talk to the divine about what you need to heal your heart, what you need to go forward. And, to me, with that Ace of Cups, the potential for something very positive to come out of any situation that you're in is very high. Going into the immediate future, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is one of your power cards, Aries. To me, it's like a smaller arcana Emperor card, which is our Aries energy. King of Wands feels very Aries. So to me, that feels like you really stepping into your strength, getting motivated, feeling inspired, choosing to love yourself, yes, and choosing to go somewhere that you want to go, going after what you want, keeping your eyes on the big picture. Very nice energy. I feel like you really get a lot stronger as this month progresses here. And look at that. Yes. Ooh, I love this. Okay, so Page of Wands on top of the King of Wands. Another great card for you, Aries. Both of these feel so strongly aligned with your personal energy. I always feel Aries energy from these two. And so the Page of Wands is a more youthful energy, a youthful expression of that same fire element. But he's a younger energy, so it brings back the playfulness, the joy, the childlike energy, enthusiasm for life, and that vitality. So I really do feel like, even if you're feeling kind of sensitive and kind of down as this month begins, and you may have gone through something with a relationship here in the immediate past, I feel like as this month progresses, Aries, you start to feel a lot better about yourself. You're going to make some positive choices to go where you want, and to really embrace some, confidence, some healthy self-esteem and self-love around yourself. You are definitely focused on love. This is very strongly like a love reading, even though this is a general monthly. Sometimes they just are more focused on something. And I think for you, yeah, Aries, there's a big focus on love, connection, commitment, soul connections, heart healing, because this Two of Cups, this is in your subconscious. This is what you're really focused on here, Aries. So you are thinking a lot about love, a lot about somebody. I think this reading will resonate more strongly if you have already met someone that you're feeling very strongly about, or if you're in, lack of communication with them or something. It could be somebody new coming in for some of you, but this feels a little bit more like someone you already know. So let's get a clarifier for this Two of Cups for Aries, please. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, Aries. Oh, I feel this one for you. And I know a lot of y'all are going to roll your eyes because this is a patience card. And I know, Aries, you're kind of like, I wanted it like yesterday. I don't want to have to wait any longer. But I think because this is also in your subconscious area, you do know, like, innately that you're going to have to wait. You know that there is a patience element, a timing element involved in the development of this relationship or connection. You can't push the river. You can't make things move faster than they're going to move. But you also realize that you've got to do some seed planting. You've got to do, guess what? Putting those intentions in there, because if you don't take action and you don't put those intentions in, you don't do the work, then the garden will never grow, right? On the top of this spread, message from Spirit, Knight of Pentacles. This reading is amazing, Aries, already. So this is really the divine telling you that you're right. What you're feeling in that subconscious about the patience and the planning is so spot on, because our Knight of Pentacles, look at him. He's making his plan there, Aries, before he gets on the horse, before he gets going on his journey. He always maps out where he's got to go. He's that person that always gets the map out and says, I know where I got to go. I know the roads I've got to take to get where I want to go. So this is also the most successful night of the tarot. So to me, it really does say that your chances of success are very, very good here, but it does take timing. It takes careful plans. It takes, you know, putting your intentions out there. This is just a message that keeps coming up again and again in this read. So let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. You could also be involved with, ooh, yeah, you could be involved with a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, very possibly because of all these pentacles coming up. Look at this. We got the King of Pentacles on top of the Knight of Pentacles. If that's not moving towards like the big payoff, I don't know what is. And the King of Pentacles could also be, for some of you, working on a higher career goal, higher job. I think that for a lot of you, there's a balance of both, because I'm really seeing both. I'm seeing a lot of things around potential career plans in the job, plans on, you know, how you're going to bring in prosperity and abundance and a feeling of self-confidence and self-worth. And I also see that you're working on something deep in your heart when it comes to love and those emotional connections. So let's get some advice on you here, Aries. Let's see what Spirit has to say that's the best approach. Wow. Aries, I'm telling you, this reading is incredible for you this month. Not all of them are this direct, but suggested approach is the Ten of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, absolutely. And keeping your eyes on the bigger prize, the long-term goals and the bigger picture is very favored, Aries. Don't take a shortcut. Don't accept less than the best for yourself. If there's something you really want, I think that you start this month out thinking a lot about financial security or a lack of love or a lack of something. But this is really telling you to focus on creating that stability and that security for yourself, getting grounded, getting rooted, and going for the highest goal, right? Don't stop at just, you know, the bare minimum. Ooh, and we have Judgment coming back. So for some of my Aries, you might be getting money that was owed. You might be getting, you know, a job offer that you didn't expect to receive. Maybe it's a, you know, application or somebody that, you know, from a while back that you could put that information out, and then it's like you thought nothing was going to happen, but then it comes back. The reason for that is our Judgment card is really all about resurrections. It's the phoenix from the ashes. It's that restoration. And so this could also be like if you had felt like there was a falling out between you and someone, a falling out in some area of your life that really kind of hit you, you know, hit you in that security center. There could be things reviving this month that really bring things full circle and make you feel a heck of a lot more stable. So keep a focus on your own regeneration and your rebirth, as well as creating that stability and abundance for yourself. What you need to know, here's the Strength card. This is strong Leo energy. It's also about the balance between spirit and our physical manifest self, right? It's our spiritual side and our physical side coming together to make us truly strong. This is really reminding you to use your personal power and assertiveness blended with your own kindness and compassion, and it makes you realize you're stronger and more resilient than you realized. Five of Wands, yeah, because I do feel like there's a little bit of a tussle, a little push and pull, a little bit of challenging energy here with this Five of Wands, and you may feel like, you know, you've really got to do a lot of work to calm that roaring lion in your soul, right? Because sometimes when we're feeling our emotions very strongly, it can be tough. It can be tough. And that's why this is the Strength card, because if it didn't take strength and courage and bravery, it wouldn't be called that in the first place. So it does take some strength to deal with some of those challenging, difficult decisions or circumstances that you are going through. In the hopes and fears position, I think, Aries, the main thing that you're concerned about is making the right choices emotionally, because you may feel like with this, you know, you've got a whole lot of options on the table. You're not really sure which one to take, but you know that you're going to have to make some choices very soon. This is a card that tells you to stop procrastinating or overanalyzing things. You've got to get clarity on what you desire to move forward. Yet again, coming back to the beginning with that staying focused, with the fluorite crystal and the goddess Diana, you know, coming in to say, get focused, set your clear intentions, clear away the mental and emotional clutter so that you can really focus on what it is that you want to achieve. Three of Cups, yeah. And you might sometimes, this is kind of a funny combo, but at times, Aries, you might have friends or family or connections, and they're fun, and you have a good time with them, but they distract you from your goals. Sometimes you might need to take a little break from socializing or listening too much to what other people say so that you can really listen to what you say and what you feel. Because a lot of times, you know how that goes. We might say, I know what I want, I'm going to go get it. Then we tell all our friends about it and they have some kind of silly advice, or they say, oh, you can't do that, or that doesn't make any sense, or that's not practical, and it destroys your original vision. So keep that as a side note. Keep that as a side note. Outcome, though, is our Page of Wands. We had this card already come out in the immediate future. So I do think that as the future comes in, you are going to feel a lot more empowered, a lot more energized, and you will be feeling more joyful, more upbeat. And like you're having fun again, Aries, like you're having fun again. I mean, to me, this is a very empowering reading. I feel like a lot of these cards are super positive. There's really not a whole lot of negative in here. It's just really a matter of staying focused this month and really getting those roots in. Don't let people distract you from your true goals. Do the work that you need to do to make things start to happen, to put things in motion, and then don't worry about it. Turn it over to Spirit, love yourself, and go after what it is you truly want here, Aries. And look at that. Page of Wands clarified by our Six of Wands as recognized victory, success, personal achievement. Absolutely awesome. This is a great reading for you for this month of May. Let's turn over our cards. Let's see what's on the bottom of each deck. Ooh, we've got some swords, some Knight of Swords and some King of Swords. So I like this for you, Aries, because the King of Swords is our master strategist, making good decisions very quickly. I think that once the fog has cleared and once you gain your clarity back, once you start really tapping into what it is you want, your true intention setting, you're going to go very rapidly in the direction of your dreams. So let's get a clarifier, not a clarifier, I'm sorry, an affirmation. We're going to use the Fairy Oracle today for our affirmations here. Ooh, Hidden Depths is your affirmation for the month of May 2021, Aries. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So yeah, reveal and release everything that you may have been holding deep inside here, Aries. It's going to be fine. This is a fabulous reading. I hope that it absolutely resonates with all my Aries folks out there. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care and be well.